I'm currently funded with FTMO, Alpha Capital, and FundedNext. And the idea right now is I want to make 10K monthly from prop firms. So that's the goal, 10K monthly from prop firms. So for me to make 10K monthly from prop firms, I want to have at least 100K, 100K, 100K in each of the three prop firms. So if I have 100K on Alpha Capital, then I make, let's say, I make about five, let's say I get 5K payout monthly, and then FT move 5K payout monthly, and then maybe for the next 5K payout monthly. But I may not be able to make 5K monthly from each prop firm because trading is not like some guarantee game or something like that. So probably some month I may make 7K here, 3K here, and not make money on the other accounts. Well, I just want like overall of 10K monthly. If I can make 10K monthly.
That video you just watched, that was me last year planning how to make over $10,000 monthly trading with prop firm. This month, I have made well over $33,000 in payout from prop firm. And even today, I have just requested a $800 payout from Funding Pips. So it's not luck, it's about how you plan your life. If you plan that this is what you want to be making within this time, you should be able to do it. Some of you guys get motivated but never turn that motivation into action, and that's the main reason why you still and you're going to remain unprofitable. So in today's video, I'm going to give you guys some of the advice or some of the tips that you can follow if you ever want to plan your life well and be able to start making money, especially if you are a trader. So, assuming that now I'm unprofitable, I don't even have a laptop. At least, let's say that I have a phone, okay? So, I don't have a laptop. So, what would I do if I only had this and I don't have money and I want to start trading and I want to plan my life and start making money? The first thing is you can't start trading when you are broke. It's really impossible for you to start making money from trading while you are like actually broke without having a source of income, without having anything. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to look for a job just to save up enough money for me to focus on trading. Because assuming that if I have like $1,000 somewhere that I have saved from, let's say, a job that I had and I save it somewhere, that is enough for me to focus on trading and learn maybe within the next 6 months. So if I go and I get a job and I'm able to, let's say, save some money and I put it somewhere, the next thing is you have to get the gadgets for you to use to trade. So the most important thing is have a laptop and then have a phone. You don't have to get the latest laptop. You can just go and get any window laptop that's really cheap, $100. If you can get a laptop, go and buy it, right? And then if you have a phone as well, that's pretty awesome. So now you have everything you need. The next thing is learn how to trade, and you can learn on YouTube. If you don't have enough money to pay for a course, just go on YouTube and learn from YouTube videos. I don't advise you to go from a YouTube channel to a YouTube channel. Just get one trader that is on YouTube and then teaches well. Just learn from one person. So when you learn from one person, it will allow you to learn one strategy. So if you do backtest a strategy and you know that you've understood the strategy and you start learning and you know everything, try to just get a demo account and try to take trades on that demo account. Try to see how often do you win, how often do you lose. You want to know the win rate of that strategy. You want to know how many risk reward you can get. You want to know what is the A plus of that strategy looks like. If you don't really know how your setup looks like, you can't make money. So you want to like memorize all of these things. So this is the setup I'm looking for. Maybe if I'm trading liquidity, I want to get a liquidity gap. Price takes liquidity, I get entry. And if I'm getting entry, my target is maybe 3R or 5R. So once I have something like that, I focus on it and I trade on demo. If I demo and I start seeing results, you can now go live. But even when you're going live, you don't just go and start buying a profit challenge and start trying to pass and try to make money. You have to plan. Like my own, what I did is I first chose the prop firm I want to be trading with. By then, I was trading with FTMO, Alpha Capital, and I think it was FundedNext as well. But now, as I'm making this video, I only trade with FundedNext and Funding Pips. So you have to get the prop firm that you're trading with, and then you want to know how much of a budget you have currently that you are trading. And then you now start from a account size. You want to have a scale up plan, right? So if I buy a 5K account, I can maybe trade that 5K account. If I'm able to make $500 from that 5K, I can buy maybe a 25K account. And if I'm able to make money from a 25K account, I cannot buy 50K, 100K, and then 200K. That's how you scale up. You don't want to just jump things. You should have what? A step-by-step plan that you yourself have written it down. If you have, let's say, from your laptop or your phone, go to your note and try to annotate everything. Okay, I'm trading with this prop firm. This is the account I'm buying, and this is the risk reward I'm having. This is the risk per trade I'm having. And you have to write all of that. Once you have all of this, anytime you see a setup and then you follow your plan, it's very easy for you to execute it. If you don't have a plan written, you can't do anything. And some people telling me that journaling trades is the best and all of that. If you didn't even plan for how you are going to trade, journaling wouldn't even help you in anything, because you may journal all the trade you've taken, but how did you even take those trades? How much of the risk you having on those trades? Everything's gonna be fucked up. So you have to plan everything from scratch before you start even trying to trade all of that. And that's what I did. I started with Alpha Capital Group and FTMO and Fondenex, and then eventually I started getting small payout. You don't have to go for a big payout. Start getting those $100 payout, $500 payout, $1,000 payout, and then now $5,000 payout, and up to $10,000, $15,000 payout, and be able to make well over $30,000 a month trading profit. How did I do that? It's because I have a step-by-step plan that I have to follow. So if you guys are watching this video, please take your time, go lock in your room and try to see what are the assets you have. Do I have a phone? Do I have a laptop? How much money do I have? Do I have a stable internet connection? If I stay in my room for the next 6 months, will I be able to learn and do something? If you do plan your life, it's gonna be easy for you to make money. I hope that makes sense. So if you guys, and I really hope that this advice I'm giving you guys will not just enter and peel, right? So go and apply it, and then see you guys, and then hope you make some money. And if you ever do make money from my advice, all I want you guys is just tell people that, yeah, I did follow Asus FX advice and then it did work out for me. That's all I want to hear. I'm not really asking you for any money or anything like that. Just go and apply and just shout out to my name if you ever make money from my advice. And I hope you the best. If you like this sort of content, make sure to subscribe to my channel and see you guys on my next YouTube video.